Alright, and it seems that the stream is back up at the very least. Make sure that... Hang on. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Whew. Well, that was a big old cluster crap. Sorry about that, everyone. Hang on, trying to get things back together. 1 second. Go away. No one cares about you. Alright. Hang on, just getting it back rolling. Ah, wait, hold on. No. Okay, jeez. Just all kinds of screwed up is happening today. There. Hi, welcome back. Sorry about that. Stupid weather, Florida weather, yay. Just gonna revive a corpse now and... Oh, it's nice to see that the other guy died. So, at the very least, I killed the guy I was fighting and left me with this guy.
No, not good.
Sacrifices. The power of hell is at my command once more.
Yay, I did it!
This world is mine, as was promised. And you, filth, will not stand in my way.
Okay, so now we're actually fighting you? Okay, cool. You know, that doesn't really hurt me, man. Alright, just saying. Summoning minions is a bad idea because that gives me corpses to use to kill you with. Moron. I mean, how'd you not look at me, you know, you who are such an old individual, and go, oh, hey, this is a priest of Rathma. Let's not give them corpses to make corpse explosion go brrrr. Die, thank you. Oh.
What? Nothing. Only darkness.
Now that was interesting. Alright, so let's break that down just quick.
Thank you,
Or as soon as
champion.
talking.
All that I promised you and Jin is yours. Wield your mirror responsibly, for our hope goes with you.
Alright, and now I have Ylmira. Okay, so let's just break that down real quick, okay? Just breaking down. So first and foremost, he summoned a creature from the Abyss. That's not the same thing as Hell. The Abyss, otherwise referred to as the Black Abyss, or even sometimes even the Void, which, you know, you can call it the Void, you can call it the Abyss. Those terms seem almost interchangeable at times, a lot of times in Diablo lore, and have even been used to describe two different places, and also been used to describe two individual places, or the same place. What's interesting about it is that it actually refers to an area that's kind of this clear place of darkness. It's where Lilith was banished to. It's where Rathma has been banished to. It's where there's been a lot of characters, so it's kind of interesting to me that maybe there was a creature or two, like from the Burning Hells, that were sent to that particular place, and now that they were in this kind of cold environment, or maybe he was talking about the Black Abyss, which is an area that makes, or that is kind of like even below where Tathamet's body is. The core of her body became the Black Abyss, while the rest of her body became the flesh of the Burning Hells that just started spanning infinitely. And then you saw he had three different... I want to do this one again, just to see what happens because power got knocked out, and heaven forbid, I actually saw the full freaking thing. And then he refers to Diablo as Al Diablos, which is something that Diablo hasn't been referred to as for a long time. So Al Diabolos, Mephistopheles, and all the characters that they have another name other than Diablo and Baal and Mephisto. There's other things that they're referred to as. Like, that wasn't such a long one. I think I want to do it again. I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go check it out again. And this is purely for science. And by science, I mean, Lord, shut up! We're going in. Yes, Namari, I know. Okay, cool. Yeah, but let's just get to Sargoth first. Because this wasn't a particularly long one, which is, again, another thing that's like, okay, so...
Persevere and we will meet ahead.
Give us some more kind of substance on some of these things, because some of these dungeons are really well done, and some of them are just not all that great. Kind of lackluster. I love the sound that makes. It sounds like a really big, like, low cyclet rate machine gun. Just like
The barriers that block us
sick.
also serve to hold back his power. When one is breached, the others bear the strain.
Great, open the freaking door.
As Sargoth's bonds weaken, his power to summon demonkind will only grow stronger. Be ready.
Sure, that's no problem. I mean, obviously, even like if I'm not here because I had a power outage, I'll still be able to kill them.
My health is restored.
I'm so powerful that I can literally just go Link dead and still win.
There is a summoning ring beyond this barrier, hero. Kill the mages, and the ritual will end.
Ooh, is that what you do? You kill things and things end? Oh, I didn't know that. Hurry the frack up. Let's go. Oh yeah. Turn. Burst, go boom.
No, not yet.
It's like, are you still over there just dealing with that one guy, man? Come on. Let's get this done. Nice.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final chamber. Go and do what I could not. End Sargoth.
Okay, that's actually a great question, JSP. In this particular point in time in the Diablo universe, there still are groups of paladins running around, mostly in the order of the Hand of the Zakarum. They exist as sort of an extension of the corrupted sects of Mephisto's influence on the paladin orders of the Zakarum. They're not good paladins. They're very bad paladins. And the majority of the other paladins, the other orders of the paladins that were considered good, that resisted the influence of Mephisto, have been absorbed into the Westmarch militia, or the Westmarch armies. The Knights of Westmarch, that's the one. If there's any outlying paladin groups, they're either doing the whole join us or dive bit by the Hand of the Zakarum, and the Crusaders are actually hunting down these particular orders. So the Hand of the Zakarum, because they're corrupted by Mephisto, are being hounded by the Crusaders. So the Paladins are still around. It's just not in the sense that we know them from Diablo 2, because this is 5 years after Diablo 2.
So this is Namari's last hope. A pale shade of our kind's former glory. Come then, bear witness to my return.
Okay. Well, it's good to know.
100,000 gnashing maws awaits this world.
Okay, so we start off with ferocity this time. Gotcha. Again, summoning pets is just a really bad idea if you're fighting someone like myself. Because we make things go boom.
To defeat a demon is quite an idea, isn't it? Let us see how you handle another.
No, the the Fallen War Matron. There we go. The temple that we visit, or the temple in Travancal, was actually basically reduced to destitution, and the area itself of Karast had actually been taken over by groups of bandits, and it kind of became like a haven for just crime and stuff like that. This is discussed in the Order, the novel The Order. It's visited by Cain and Leah.
Tired, weak, unfit to inherit sanctuary.
Oh, another Sagebreaker. Okay, so he summons different minions every time you fight him. That's actually kind of disappointing. I was hoping for a little bit more of a story there. I'll take what I can get. Whatever. Where'd you go? Why'd you go that way? Loser. You shall not win this fight! This guy's got like hardcore armor. If you hit him from the front, that is. Let's see if you hit him from the back. Yeah, there you go. There's the big spankings. And then get behind. Oh, I was about to lay down the law.
These three sacrifices, the power of hell is at my command once more.
Yeah, the. Oh, hush, Sargoth.
Promised, and you, filth, will not stand in my way.
Yeah, recall in Diablo 3 the remix, the Zakarumites or the Zakarum itself have lost a lot of favor with the world, and that's the whole Crusader's purpose, is to try to bring that faith back. The Templars are attempting to do it in their own way, but that's a very, very bad order, very bad group. Not good group. So you're seeing a lot of kind of dissension from that particular issue. Yeah, unfortunately, even his sacrifice meant very little, because inevitably the order of, well, I mean, you kind of got to think about it. Did it really matter very little? Because his whole thing was seeing past the corruption laid down by Mephisto, and yes, while it was going to ruin the order of the Zakarum completely, even unto Diablo 4, I hear you, Thunder. At the very least, his sacrifice allowed for such corruption to be dealt with. So, I don't know. Wasn't a total loss.
Lend me your strength. What? Nothing. Only darkness.
Yay! Well, I'm gonna go now. So, yeah, so it's different every time, which is yay and nah. But, well, whatever. Hi, Jen.
Oh, you're back! And with both your dagger and Namari's tomes, no less. Do you realize how impressive you are?
I'm pretty impressive, yeah.
I owe you a great deal, friend. but I need to take these back to Shansai right away. If you ever find yourself upon the Great Isle, don't be afraid to seek me out.
Sure. Maybe that'll play into Diablo 4 and we'll see. Maybe we'll go to Shansai and we'll actually see Jin.
I won't be. I too must return to my duty. Travel safely, Jin.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting to see who the 5th class is for Diablo 4. It's, you know, it could be the Paladins and the Templars, or the not Templars. No, the Paladins, the Crusaders. It's still up in the air, and I've told everybody else this. At this point, I'm not even taking bets anymore. It's so far up in the air, depending on how they go with everything. I'm not even really holding out hope for the Necromancer anymore. We'll see. I'm gonna be delightfully surprised or gravenly disappointed and play the game anyway, because I just want to play the game. And whether or not there's a Necromancer there is, I mean, I played Diablo 3 with a Necromancer being there, and actually I played a Demon Hunter and I loved it. So you can't really complain too much. I'm just happy the Necromancer's here, you know what I mean? And of course in Diablo 2 Resurrected. So if I really want to get my fix, I got my options.
You? Huh, had a feeling you'd be back. Here, this letter came in for you. Thought I'd hold on to it until you returned.
Sure. Yeah, for safekeeping. Gotcha. Read the mysterious letter. So where's the letter? Is it in my inventory? Oh, of course it is. We've been watching you delve these dread ruins. You have proven yourself a slayer of evils as they arise, but there are those of us who would stop them forever. Seek the arena to the north. Steel yourself against the screams and sounds of war, as you may find a destiny that suits you better. Okay. Sure. Ha! Get to the ancient ruins of Bilefen as soon as I claim all of my rewards. Thank you for that, that's nice. Yeah. Thank you for that, that's nice. And thank you for that, that's nice. And more of that. Just getting all kinds of good stuff. Oh, just keep raining down on me. That's nice. I appreciate that. Join a clan. Shut up! That requires a lot of plat. Read the time-worn letter. Nice. For the cycle of strife. Okay. Take that. And there's another thing gotta be in here. Ah, yes, the Temple in Amari. Ah, beautiful.
Surprisingly enjoyable.
Surprisingly enjoyable. So we can pick up the battle pass. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go with more tourmaline, just because of the additional damage. And then achievements. Let's go exploration into Bilefen, Sargoth, and that one. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, but you always got to kind of have that reason to eliminate monastic orders and knight orders, simply for the purpose of, like, okay, so in Diablo 3, and honestly even in Diablo 2, the concept of the dark, and this is debatable, but the concept of the whole dark world concept, the atmosphere itself, which was meant to be dreadful and without hope, and yet you had these characters that represented sort of the bright light of, you know, the world, you know, the actual hope of the world, and that was the Paladin and the Crusader. Now, that's also where the difference in Diablo 2 to Diablo 3 is not only in its really bright contrasted coloration, but the fact that in Act 4 you go to heaven. Yeah, heaven's under siege by Diablo, so it's, you can say what you want, but you go to heaven, and the aesthetic of the darkness is lost. In Diablo 2, you go into freaking hell. and you feel that sort of that pain and that dread, and it's the same thing in Diablo 1. But to have those characters like the Paladin, the Crusader, you really lost that feeling of darkness, because now you had a character which represented all that was good and all that is light and all that is hopeful in this world, not this potentially downtrodden hero or this black magic hero, necromancy. So I don't know. Like I said, you can debate that because, a lot of people say, well, that just means, there was darkness there, and it's a contrasting thing from the darkness of the world to the brightness of the hero of light. And it's like, yeah, but the fact that the hero of light exists, that's kind of the point. That's even where, like, the Nephilim thing came in Diablo 3. Even in Unto Reaper of Souls, it was just like, okay, but yay, maybe? I didn't feel it, I don't think, and that's what a lot of people were talking about. A lot of people didn't feel it. They were like, this is just not, it's not the same. There are elements of this that don't really work. You want to feel sort of this bleak dread, and I think that's where Diablo 4 is doing really well right now in its development, is that they are kind of playing on this like supremely depressing dark dread, where even all the churches of the Zakarum are just completely distraught and screwed up and destroyed. And the one remaining church feels like it's a front for demonic activity, because, the preacher boy opens up a freaking chest and it's full of ears, which we've already learned in PvP has to do with Mephisto. So I don't know, it feels like there's something more in this particular instance. Can't wait to see it. I really can't. But I will. And hopefully on Sunday we'll see something really juicy. Hopefully. We'll see. I know I'll be streaming it, so I hope you guys join us. Yeah, everybody's over here having a good time playing the Donkey Kong theme. Do, 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 do. At least we're not trying to play Tailspin. Oh. Wow, oh, wow, oh. That's on the wrong song. Nope. Oh, yeah. Tailspin. Oh, yeah. Copyright. This is a long way up here.
Without a corpse.
Alright, I'm here. Arena. Okay.
This should be the place.
That transition into
Time
this
to take a closer look.
story dungeon is really jarring. It's just like, skip. Oh, there's a skull in there. Mad High Lord Wolnir vibes in there. What's going on, bro? Examine the glowing symbols. Oh!
Cycle continue.
Okay, but does it? Does it have to? I mean, it's Ares here.
This one may be worthy, but it is too soon to tell.
Who are you? Oh, hello. Meet with the Unspoken.
Worthy? Of what? What are you talking about? Who are you?
You are heading in the right direction. Ahead lies an ancient cycle, sacred rites, and immense responsibility.
Okay. A light in the darkness, bright like the sun, steady as sown, so the day can be won. Raging yet quiet, a heart full of pain, the cycle of strife, unbreakable chain. Okay.
Soon you will understand.
Well, good for me. Alright, cool. Okay, so this is definitely for the whole Immortals theme of Diablo Immortal. Yay, alright. Okay, cool. Tap to view the time-worn scroll. Oh, gracious me. Okay, so as you level up, more of the time-worn scroll will be revealed. Well, great. Why did that feel like it could have been an email? It's gonna go back to Westmarsh now. Who is so rude? They swung on me. Jerks. Oh, remind me to show you that sometime, JSP. The world is bleak. It is destroyed. 90% of the population of Sanctuary died after Malthael, or during Malthael's assault in Reaper of Souls. It's bad. It's boomy outside. Reach level 43, the Cycle of Strife. Yay! Read the note in your pocket. I have a note? I was about to say, where's the note in my pocket? I'm just gonna teleport. You know, from high fantasy, I agree with you. For me, it's more dark fantasy these days. Back in the day, I would get down on some high fantasy stuff, like just like, oh, if it looks like there's character's going to be a straight up god character, yeah, absolutely. But no, these days it's like Dark Souls, yes, bleak, good. Dire circumstances, perfect, love it, thank you.
Welcome back, friend. I can only assume this means you've finally found what we've been looking for.
Indeed, Cain. Behold, Ymira.
Astonishing. Only once before have I been graced with seeing the craftsmanship of the high heavens. And it certainly wasn't from this close.
And the next time he sees it, he dies.
This is indeed an object of holy power. To think an old man like me would ever hold such a thing. With the dagger as catalyst, the ritual should not fail. The time has come. Now then, I believe after all this tribulation, you deserve the honor. Destroy the shards once and for all.
Let's do it, Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, we are powerful.
3 shards expunged from this world and safe from the clutches of hell? I could practically burst out into song.
Jeez, Cain. No, there's that too. And actually that's another thing is where high fantasy kind of lost its sting for me is lack of any connection to any real world drama or strife. And a lot of people go to fantasy like that for that reason. They want to kind of separate themselves from the real world, but I like to add certain elements that kind of keep me grounded a little bit, and not be too far out there. Although I do indulge every once in a while just to keep myself from getting depressed. I don't want to talk about that.
Please don't. In truth, I understand the feeling, Cain. This moment has been hard-won.
Hey, what's going on, O'Don? Good to see you, brother. Everything's going great, man. Just playing some Diablo Immortal. Got JSP in the audience and talking up a storm, having a great time. We lost power earlier. That was fun. So, you know, a good 5-10 minutes where we're sitting here just trying to regain power to the house. And yeah, that was a good times. And of course, it's still thundering over here. You might be able to hear it a little bit in the background. But yeah.
Yes, but let us not forget, there are still more shards out there. While you were away, I was able to divine the location of a 4th stone to the northeast on Mount Zavane, not too far from Ariat itself.
You're right. There is no time to waste. How soon can we make the journey?
Unfortunately for us, Rem's ship isn't ready to set sail. However, this cryptic letter did arrive with your name upon it. It seems you may have an interesting diversion in your future, while I secure your passage.
Alright, sounds good. So now, are we on like a little side quest again? Yeah, it looks like. Read the mysterious letter. When you stop looking for an answer, one is revealed. If you would strengthen Sanctuary against the outsiders, hurry to Selin's Basilica and hear from the inheritors of the cycle. Their old stories have never been more true. They wait for you to become part of the telling. Alright. That sounds like fun. Let's go talk to them peoples. Hello? Selin's Basilica. Oh, I have stuff to get. Yay. And yeah, I'll absolutely give everything I have on this particular game after the fact. Right now, it's very promising though, because the game does feel fantastic. It's a great play. It's, you know, if you like Diablo 3, and I know you really don't, but it's basically Diablo 3 on crack. It's everything that should have been good about Diablo 3, but got saved for a different game. So, the story so far is okay. It's not amazing.
As it has been, so shall it be.
I love, again, the Unspoken. It's not an amazing story, but it is it is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be more objective. I'm not trying to sit here and, you know, with my fantastic Diablo goggles, just like, oh, it's the greatest game of all time. No, it's not. But so far the story is really good. I've very much enjoyed it. There are a lot of running around, a lot of railroading going on, which, I mean, you can stop the story at any point in time and then just go run around and have a good time and visit and view the world. And it's a pretty big world to go and visit around. And actually, it's arguably a little bit bigger than even most areas in Diablo 3. A lot of the events are really cool. A lot of the dungeons are really cool. And a lot of the creatures are really interesting. So I'm having a good time. I really am.
You are powerful, filled with a strength only suffering can provide. Place the time-worn scroll on the platform inside the cathedral and learn where your power can be put to use.
And so far, nothing has been lore-breaking, so it's not like any of the canon is really under fire here. In fact, they've been pretty authentic to it, to be honest with you.
I can't keep my eyes.
Standing in the ancient city of Corvus, Deodessa the Builder bestowed the eternal crown upon her son, Kion. Fueled by the artifact's power, Kion formed the Immortals and swore to protect Sanctuary from the burning hells. But he would not do so unwatched. Knowing that power corrupts, Deodessa charged her daughter Akiba with a heavy burden. It would be her job to ensure the Immortals were forever worthy of this gift. Should they ever fall to the burning hells, Akiba and her shadows would take their place as the defenders of Sanctuary.
So they say that the whole microtransaction thing gets a little more in your face after after level 50. I haven't reached there. Obviously, I'm still level 48. So I haven't noticed that as a problem just yet. We'll see in time. But for right now, it's like the whole microtransaction thing is so kind of displaced from the rest of everything else, unless you're like running around clicking like crazy on it, then it's not really anything that's wholly bothersome. And if people that are getting bothered by it are actually probably just being triggered off of just seeing the fact that it's there. Yeah.
This cycle is eternal. Since the time of the firstborn, DIABLO has done her part to ensure that Sanctuary would be forever protected. For her plan to work, two sides are required. As you will come to learn, they are the Immortals and the Shadows, the first of which is ready to speak with you. Visit the Historical Archivist. She is near the Wall of Honor in the northeast of Westmarch. I will meet you there.
Ooh, alright, and there they appeared. Even like the drop rate in this particular game, it's not so crazy like low that you have to like, you feel pressured to go and get a bunch of microtransactions for like legendaries and stuff like that. Because like literally, I shared a screenshot earlier on the Gamelord Dash Discord server in Diablo Immortal, where I turned in a Herodric tome entry for creatures. Hello, Thunder, how you doing? Boomy boom. And like 3 legendary drops at the same time. So it hasn't been completely crazy low to where you're just not seeing them. It's about par for the course, to be honest with you. Inventory almost full. Oh no. Oh, I already saw that. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go visit Charcy real fast before I fill up on stuff. Oh, there's Charcy right freaking here. Hello, Chelsea. How are you? Any upgrades? Yeah, there's one right there. Equip that. Ooh. It kept. I gotta go on or unsocket that. It kept a gem in the socket, so gotta take care of that.
Oh hello.
Oh hello.
Combining.
How's it going? And replace and remove. Yay. Jeez, chill out there.
Nothing else I can help you with?
Yay for me.
Oh hello. Combining.
How's it going? Yeah, I gotta upgrade some jimmies. There we are. And there we go. So that's done. Now we have another beautiful gem sitting in my stuff. Fantastic.
Nothing else I can help you with?
Now we'll go visit Charcy. Charcy!
What do you need, friend?
And then... yeah, I want to salvage the legendary item. Thank you very much. Glowing shard. Alright, everything's currently too high a level for that. Can I upgrade any of this? Ooh, I can't. Ooh. That requires other stuff. Of course it does.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Oh, that's fine. Just means I gotta go and find other stuff to come and just use for the crafting of the stuff in the junk. Alright, well come on, Guts wannabe, let's go. Actually, you look more like Slave Knight Gale. I don't mind the weather, it's just good Florida weather. Florida man outside is getting crunk, you know how that is.
Welcome. Here for tales of Westmarch's august immortals? Or are you interested in joining? You've come to the right place in either case. For you, I can share the deep truths. First-hand experience, not rumor or speculation. Go ahead. Gaze into the wall of honor over there.
And it's a shame too, because you know, black currant really is tasty stuff. And it's extremely healthy. Hello, how's it going? Kion? What is Kion?
That scroll is only found by those truly capable of defending Sanctuary. You are no pretender, and I sense great power within you.
Okay.
But power can lead to corruption or sloth. You must be stronger than that to be one of us. Hand me the scroll, and you shall see.
If you know how to fight demons without inviting corruption, I'm listening.
That
If you know...
Let's give him the scroll. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy.
visions of us all, future and past, bear witness.
Alright.
This is Corvus.
The Immortals, bestowed with righteous power by Deodessa the Builder. Their charge? To defend Sanctuary against the burning hells. To use their strength to keep the relentless demons at bay. To be a beacon of hope and light. But victories are temporary, and the Immortals can never relent or yield. Even if all hope seems lost, they must find the courage to stand defiant for all time.
Disconnected from battle. What? What the stupid deuce? I swear to God, this game.
This is Corvus of long ago, as I remember it. For all the violence that befell this place, I miss it.
Boom.
Do you know now why you were called? I did not know either, before I bore the crown. Approach the heart. Accept the power of the immortal.
Okay. That's cool.
They do not find you worthy of the power, and for that alone, they will kill. But they do not know you, not truly. Show them.
I look awesome.
Banish your fear. You have proven yourself.
Man, what y'all little midgets gonna do? Y'all little knee-high PI ankle biters.
better.
Just give me all the swords. No one shall stand before my walls of blades. So I just summoned some monolithic swords, and yeah, that's just... Yeah.
They were wrong. You can be worthy. You will be.
Yeah, no, the whole Immortals thing is, it's relegated pretty much to Diablo Immortal.
Now return. End of this dream.
I don't wanna. I look cool. Okay, so you get 3 different blades, you get the sword drop. That's cool. And just pretty much select where you want to put that. And what did this thing do again? Ah, okay, so it's just like a sword drop, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's different. But that's all the PvP aspect stuff, is the shadows and the immortals. It's like, okay, that's cool, but yeah, I'm good.
Are you back with me? Good. Curiosity is an important first step into a larger world. If you are ready to learn more, I am ready to teach.
Sure.
Remember, we are but one side of the coin. Stay and read as much of the Immortals as you wish. And when you're done, think about heading to the tavern. I'm told someone from the other side wants to speak with you.
Sure. Alright. So the goals, daily goals is... As an anointed protector of Sanctuary, the Immortals must do battle with threats on the land on a daily basis. These daily goals, when completed, award sigils of dominance and other benefits. The Immortals' wondrous vault stores relics, equipment, and essentia vital to the reign. As such, it's a frequent target for the shadows. A successful defense of the vault will earn Immortals hilts and more requi, rewarding weekly commendations. By recreating the ancient ordeal of the first Immortal, Kion, Immortals demonstrate their devotion to the reign. Officers can call a group of elite Immortals to follow in Kion's footsteps and divide their forces to engage 4 demons at once. Success means great rewards for Immortals and the blessing of Deadessa for both adventurers and Immortals. And the Rite of Exile. The Immortals' reign is tested by their rivals, the Shadows. When the Shadows reach the showdown stage, they have grown powerful enough to initiate a sacred duel between the opposing sides. If the Immortals lose, they can be overthrown. Okay. And this is the push and shove that we were... Alright, man, no problem. We'll see you in a few. Yeah, this is the push and pull of the Shadows versus the Immortals that we were talking about leading into this game, and that's cool. You kind of like the lore behind that and how it sets up the concept of the back and forth between the Shadows and the Immortals, and kind of implements a PvP structure into the world while keeping with the story itself. And I like stuff like that. Will I be engaging in it? Probably not. But, well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a big PvP guy. I like the story. I play the game on some of the hardest difficulties in the world. So, yeah, I don't really feel bad about not playing, PvP. Alright, Mr. Mysterious Patron.
Been chatting with the Unspoken. Doesn't surprise me. Normally, access to the Court of Whispers is restricted to our members only. But we'll make an exception for you. This time. The Unspoken is waiting for you inside. Go, before you are seen.
And who are you?
Hoping to become a shadow. We will randomly select candidates after time is up.
Yeah. So let's go into the Court of Whispers and see what's going on in here. Hello, everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just running around. Just enter the path of blood. Can I go in there yet? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. It's for obvious patrons only. How's it going? Just friendly neighborhood dude man guy. Oh jeez, this place is full. Woof! A lot of people.
Akiba, daughter of Deodessa, founded the Shadows. Though she is long departed, her spirit is with us always. Touch the ever-burning font, and let her wisdom mark you.
Okay. Touch me, mark me, do things. Hi.
You think you have what it takes to walk this path? You must work unseen, hidden in darkness, as I once was. Always remember, we all want the same thing. The protection and safety of Sanctuary.
Many say they want to protect others. How they go about it is what matters.
That part.
We test the immortals. We ensure they are worthy of the power they inherited. Hand me that scroll and see the truth.
Alright.
You think you have what it takes. We test.
Okay. As always, just gotta, you know, give them an item. It's like I have it, just take it. Freaking A.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. As long as I don't lose connection again, I'll happily prepare myself.
You recognize
A dark burden given, and a hidden force created. One that could step up should the mightiest immortal fail. The Shadows, constant challengers to the would-be defenders of Sanctuary. They would test the immortals, looking for weakness and apathy. Led by Akiba, the Shadows would overthrow the immortals when the time was right. But even in victory, she knew her watch had just begun. For this is an eternal cycle.
Yay! Good for us. You recognize this place, don't you? He showed you his vision. Sure.
the battle hall of a great hero. Plagued by doubters, he fought valiantly, and he won. My memory is different. My brother was a great hero, unlike any before or since. But he still failed. The power he held was more than anyone could bear. The strongest, the wisest, the most dedicated exiled him and took up his burden, as it must ever be. Bring down the immortal. Reclaim.
Okay. Alright, well, let's fight the immortal. Yeah, you can't stop me. Good night. I am more powerful than you will ever be, Mr. Immortal.
It had to be done. Good that you did not hesitate. Should the immortals become unworthy of their station, we will be there to remove them and take up the mantle. Always. No matter who wears the crown. Return to yourself. Think on what you have seen.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. We're just gonna leave now. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Turd. Nah, you didn't really miss much. Like, I fought the shadows as an immortal, and I fought the immortal as a shadow, so yay. Oh, hello. I'm back here. They just like knocked me unconscious and just dragged me out here because they didn't want me to see their approachless place. I know where y'all live now.
And now you know the truth. The Immortals are tasked with protecting Sanctuary, and have been given great power to do so.
Are the ones making sure the Immortals never become corrupt or complacent. I understand.
Yes. Though Akiba and Kion are long dead, there are others who can help you decide where to focus your efforts. Those you've met on this journey can be useful advisors. Visit them again when you are ready. You may simply continue as an adventurer, as you have. But the cycle swirls ever around us, even if we ignore it. Listen for rumors to learn how the cycle is faring. Then decide.
Okay, that's very cryptic and ominous. And yeah, this is the same church we visited in Reaper of Souls. I know I've said that before, but it was during a rather odd day of streaming. So yeah, but this is it. This is that particular church. Just things look very differently. Because obviously the city was on fire at that point. So the purpose of the shadows are to basically continue to test the immortals to make sure that they are worthy of their station. And if at any point in time they became too complacent or, heaven forbid, too weak to any more maintain their position, the shadows would take the crown and become the next immortals, and then more shadows would be stationed to continue that particular cycle and continue to test them. It's basically like King of the Hill, if that makes sense, or King of the Mountain, or whatever kind of game you want to liken it to. But that's the essential gist of it. And yeah, the story is that Deadessa, the builder, the one who built the city of Corvus, her two children, Kion and Akiba, were tasked with one being an immortal and heading an army that would fight the burning hells, and then Akiba would form the shadows and keep the immortals true to their responsibilities. That was the concept presented there. I don't know about that one. Maybe, because again, the immortals can be immortals for a period of time, or then they could be knocked off their throne. So, who knows?
You're back. Did your secretive friends turn out to be helpful?
They are skilled at fighting demons. And each other. If nothing else, I have a lot to think about. Any word from the captain?
Yes. Thankfully, everything has been prepared. Whenever you're ready, Rem should be waiting for you at the docks to begin the first leg of your journey.
Thank you, once again, Kane.
Alright, sorry about that. Had a rather unfortunate situation where one of my neighbors decided to creep down the road next to me, with a lot of bass in his car. I don't get people sometimes, why they feel like they need to announce themselves either on the road or going down at any other road, just whether it's blaring music or the really loud engines. It's like, I don't need to know. So the concept presented there, JSP, is that they actually are in a position where they can be destroyed indefinitely. The only problem is that they had to create some through line of a story in order to make them invincible, or at least in this case salvageable from Diablo 2, because by taking their soul stones to Hellforge, and even destroying the World Stone, we effectively destroyed all three. However, because that was too finite, and they're like, well, I mean, you gotta bring him back for Diablo 3, you know, the sequel to Diablo 2. So what they did was they put Adria in the mix, and they made her bind their souls to the Black Soulstone, and that essentially saved them from the Black Abyss and their ultimate destruction.
Ah, there you are. The old man said you're looking for passage to Mount Zavain. Well, our ship can bring you to the nearby port, and a caravan can take you from there. If you're ready, we can head out this hour.
Alright, well, let's go then. I want to waste no more time here, because I think I'm pretty well good to go. Yeah, let's just head on to Mount Zavain. And on to the next portion. A portion I have not really seen, if I'm being honest. I didn't watch much of the alpha or beta beyond Bilefen, so Mount Zavain is completely new to even me. This is absolutely uncharted territory. So I'm seeing all this further. Okay, look, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you running? Go and kill these people. Thank you. Okay, hello.
Corpse, and freshly killed as well. Whatever caused this attack must be nearby.
Well, let's find out.
That sounds like combat ahead.
And this looks like a waypoint somewhere ahead. Oh, Moon Clan. Yay. Hello, Goatman. Been a while since we saw a hider hair of y'all. That is extraordinarily rude. Oh, there. I saw there's a waypoint up that way. Stop doing what you're doing.
Traveler. The well-armed one at that. The Khazra have grown aggressive as of late. I would not recommend traveling Mount Zavain alone for the time being.
I see your point. These goatmen do seem troublesome. How can I help?
A good question, but one that is not mine to answer. I was on my way to speak with the target of these attacks, the Sons of Rakis. Perhaps you wish to join me?
Sure! Would love to join you and wonder why a demon hunter is training freaking mobs through the zone. Like, are you just trying to piss people off, dude? What the hell?
We have come to speak with your captain.
A monk from the temple. Open the gate.
Alright, this is interesting. Identifier.
The village is lost, Captain. Our defenses will hold no longer.
Captain Varix.
Some men are not faring much better. We need new options, or we will be forced to abandon our post. Right. It appears we have some opportune guests.
Why is everybody talking like really low in this place?
Veridani monk. Unbelievable. We were hoping the monastery might send us aid, but we'd expected acolytes, not someone of your position. Regardless, I'm deeply thankful for both you and this adventurer's arrival.
Our peoples may have had their differences, Captain. But on this mountain, when any one of us suffers, we all share the pain. Tell us of the Khazra. What have they done?
The nearby village was overrun. We've gathered those we could, but the Khazra have occupied the village. Akarat knows what they're doing to those who survived the attack. And now, beasts assail our gates. We need your help.
With the two of you, the light may have given us a chance. But the Khazra swarm against us from two separate fronts. We will need to deal with both if we are to survive. If the rumors about a single monk being with a battalion of men hold true, I would prefer her to guard the fort. With her help, we can cut off the Khazra in the village from their reinforcements.
Okay.
So we isolate the Khazra in the village. That would allow a small group to clear out the rest. Bold. I like it.
Bold plans are all we have left. If the monk guards us from the north, you and I can fight through the village, adventurer. But we will need to move quickly. The guards here are barely holding their own. The goatmen are at the gates! To arms!
Alright, well, let's go. To the gates, to arms. Hello.
No. The goatmen got this far inside. We have to reach the gate.
It's alright, we got this. Don't worry about a thing. We'll take care of the rabble rousers. Rabble in all the rousals. There we go. Ah, it's a big boy. Booyah. Anybody else? Anybody else want to die?
I am healed.
Booyah.
Are you all right?
No, they took the others. Those damn things emerged from the village so quickly. We barely had time to react.
They were taken alive? We have no time to be wasting.
Well then, let's go.
You two, pull further back and defend the gate. Use the path to limit the effectiveness of their numbers. We'll be back soon. Hopefully with friends. It's been days since we fled the village. Stay alert. Who knows what we'll find in there.
Okay. So this is interesting. So Mountains of Vane, they say this is where the monks are. And from the looks of things, this is where the monks of Ivgarad kind of hang out. But I'm thinking this is actually a different order of monks. This isn't like the Ivgaradian orc monks that we see in Diablo 3. I think they might be of the same disciplines, but I think they might be slightly different. And we'll see as we progress. Alright. This was the village they were talking about that's currently burnt to a crisp. Yeah, they're trying to give some Ruin Tristram vibes here. Everyone's dead now. Almost everyone. Wasn't quite done.
Your corpses are mine.
I love how I sling out a thing, but because my guy was standing right in front of me, it just didn't even freaking sling out a bolt. The ducks of Duckaros, we could be. No, duck armies lose. We need, no wait. Yes, duck armies lose. We need chickens. Legions of chickens.
Vaughn, this is a fresh wound. He must have tried to escape. God damn it.
Well, let me res him.
Voice. Rover! Help! I'm pinned under some debris.
Give him some debris of help. Ha ha ha. I hear goats.
Oh, thank the blessed light you two arrived. Vaughn, he distracted them. And I was able to take shelter. But the debris... I thought I was done for.
Grin, is we're still alive? How many others were taken?
Oh, 5. There were 5 of us. The Khazra were dragging us toward some kind of sacrifice in the town square. Vaughn managed to break us free, but the others weren't as lucky. I haven't seen them since.
And there's a chance they're still alive. Come on, adventurer. We need to head to the town square immediately.
Alright, well, let's go.
That's weird. He's alive.
Well, let's deal with some more We just cleared this area out, man. Come on. Alright, I guess we're good.
My
Cool.
wounds mend.
Ah, yes. Howard the Duck and the Quack. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Well, let's go then. So we go from Moon Clan to Blood Clan. Oh no, this is the cow level, but it's goats. They're everywhere. It's alright. They were worth nothing. Destroy the ritual.
I don't understand how this is happening. The Khazra are primitive. This kind of magic should be beyond their capabilities.
Nah.
I've seen things like this one before. Once in Wortham, another in the Dark Wood. This sigil belongs to the Cult of Damnation, and each time I've seen it, they were bringing the foul minions of hell into this world.
I see no sign of the others. Whatever's going on, we're not going to find answers here. Let's inform the captain. This fight isn't over yet.
This terrible, unblinking
Jesus! Now what is this? The Eye of Sauron? The terrible, unblinking eye. It sees through you. Yeah, that's obvious. Lord of the Rings reference.
That requires a corpse.
Shout out. Not dealing with y'all. Already had to deal with all the goats. The greatest enemies of all time.
You've returned. Grin reported back as well. The others?
Vaughn and Weir fell. The others were taken. It seems the Khazra were sacrificing villagers to create a summoning ritual in the village. It's a kind of magic I've only seen wielded by cultists.
Summoning. So that is the secret behind the Khazra's seemingly endless onslaught. They could only have come from the den to the north. Our monk friend has been battling against their main forces nearly
There's the
non-stop
volume.
since you left. Meet up with her and press the assault. Or the Khazra will simply try again. And the next attack we may not endure.
Swear to God, like everybody was taking cues from Batman. Just, Lord Martanos, the nightmare will not end. What the hell? Explain yourself. What was that? It's not you. You're a necropet. That was weird. Yeah, like all that reduced volume, it sounded like somebody was just sitting here doing the whole Batman thing. Like, oh yeah, gotta remember where there is good in this city. Something like that. Anyway. And there we go with the bass in the car. Hi, I'm on the road. Can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you, buddy. Hi, Oza.
Stay back, friend. Another attack could come any moment. Something drove the Khazra into a powerful rage. That was you, wasn't it?
Of course it was.
Possibly. We learned the Khazra are employing the same hellish magic used by cultists of Skarn. If the Goatmen are trying to deliver a Worldstone shard to the demon, things are about to get much worse. We must put an end to this.
A shard? No, that's not possible. I know precisely where the Worldstone shard you speak of is. It was recovered years ago and is safe within our...
I swear. Y'all and freaking gotta be interrupting people. Yep. Trying to have a conversation. Y'all just gonna be over here just swinging on it. Yep.
I cannot leave here. More
All right.
Khazra warriors. Go ahead. I'll take care of things here.
Yeah, I got you. But I'm just gonna end up, you know, killing these things anyway because, oh, they interrupted my conversation. That's just rude. Now we're just running through and just killing more Khazra and dealing with all these goat men. Of course, it's up. Oh, yes, that was fun. Do that again. Two-headed. That's a two-headed goat man. That's different. That's like if you put Kobe and LeBron James on the same shoulder. The double goat. Is that a lucky goat, wasn't it? That's coffee. I like coffee. I'm just saying random crap now. Hi. Oh my god. This is what happens when Tails just gets bored. And I'm not saying I'm bored, I'm just saying, you know, I don't have something to talk about.
Fear not the end.
Who's talking about microtrade? No. I could sit here and beat people over the head all day with the one, but I'm not going to anymore. It's too easy. It's really just too easy a topic. You know, it's like, hey, is this game pay to win? No. If you disagree with me, you haven't done enough research, you haven't seen enough, you haven't seen the things that I have seen.
That requires a corpse.
I love that he does that. Spin to win, buddy. This game isn't pay to win, it's spin to win. Booyah!
Corpses are mine.
Hello, everyone. Oh, all right. New zone. Yep. Khazra Den. Of course. Oh, I'm close to leveling too. Very cool. You know, I've leveled really.
Like a cold talon dragging along my spine.
I have leveled really, really quickly, not doing like the questline and storyline. So unlike in, I mean, you could argue like in the same breath that, like in Diablo 3, if you did adventure mode and you just like ran bounties and stuff, that was actually the fastest way to level, not doing the story.
Ellis is trapped further inside. Please find him.
But honestly, if you did the story, which a lot of times was actually the seasonal goal, then you found yourself kind of in a better position with it in terms of experience. And especially if you increase the difficulty rating. Like, that was the fastest way to get it up there, just like steadily increasing the amount of experience you get, just exponentially. To the point where it actually made it a lot easier when you actually started getting into adventure mode, that you can level up a little bit faster there, and that's the truth of it.
We know.
Hello.
The Shard Seeker.
Yeah, sure. That's what you can call me. You can call me Shard Seeker. You can call me Big Bone Daddy. Whatever. I'm good with nicknames. I will gladly accept Big Bone Daddy. Absolutely. That's a good one. Alright, did we do good? Yay, broke the seal. But then getting in here and then just doing the stories, it goes really slow, but doing like the dailies and the bounties and stuff like that, it goes really fast.
By flesh be born.
by blood find life. Let the damned serve their lord.
We want to talk about this guy.
My wounds now.
Hold on, what was his name?
Our power is nearly spent. The portal will not hold here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Your purpose has been served.
Who are you?
You must be the Dravek these cultists keep shouting for.
Yes, I am. And you must be the Shard Seeker. You cannot help Oza or these people. No. You will fail at reaching the stone. And I will have what is mine. The God of Damnation has spoken.
Okay. What are you doing? Alright. How's it going? That's a big scary. Yeah, right now, I'm looking around, man. I'm making sure that I'm not seeing anybody that could be, you know, thrown in here to become Magnus. The pale man of the Diablo 4 trailer. I know people still want to try to call that Rathma, but I'm like, way too much to the contrary.
This symbol, it's the same as in the village. The cultists and that monk were behind the Khazra attacks, but why expend this effort? He mentioned Oza's name. Perhaps she can reveal more.
Alright then. Yay!
There is always more to comprehend.
There's always more to comprehend. I live by that statement. I really do. Always something new to be learned every single day. Always more to understand in a better way. Nothing equipable. That's an upgrade. Well, boo. Good, because I don't want to, you know, replace any of my legendaries right now anyway. Kind of happy with everything I've got at the moment. Oh, hello.
Not yet.
That was just rude. I just walked out here. You didn't have to immediately go like Waco on my face. I thought you were one of my pets. I'm gonna be real with you for a second. You messed up, because here comes my helicopter boy.
Your corpses are mine.
You've returned. The goatmen stormed the barricade a few moments ago, and then things went quiet. I assume you were successful there.
Yeah, sure. Can y'all stop bringing your pets this way? That's great.
Indeed, the ritual is no more. The Khazra were being manipulated by a man named Dravek. He seemed to be waiting for you to arrive.
Dravek? He's waiting for me? I haven't seen him in a long time. We trained together in our youth, but he was exiled. Are you certain he was working with the cultists?
Yeah, that's pretty sure.
Yes, he made that quite clear when he summoned a demon to kill me.
Yeah, that's a good way to end a friendship. It's like, hey, buddy, you didn't have to summon a demon.
Damn it. Dravek is a Veridani monk, just like I am. But he is rash and impulsive. He never learned control, and we all suffered for his recklessness. If he is here, we must uncover his plot. Lives depend on it.
There must be a trail somewhere. Chaos, like the kind Dravek and his minions unleashed, is rarely clean.
Are you a chaos theorist like
Right.
Dr. Ian Malcolm?
I have an idea. Ever since the Zakaroon Crusade was defeated, Mount Zavane has been covered in mist. They are the perfect place to hide.
Yes, Rakkus did lead his armies up this way, and were repelled. by not only the monks of Ariat, but the monks of Zavane, if memory serves. A lot of nasties up here. How's it going, boy? How you doing? Ooh, Hateborn. Born of Mephisto's hate, maybe? Perhaps?
Without a corpse, I
Choppy, choppy. Choppy, choppy. And then blow everybody up. I am power. I am death. Altar cannot be activated again for 41 seconds. Okay.
The fog is unrelenting, and nightmares swarm within. What hope is there of finding tracks in a place like this?
Eyes may be deceived, but land itself always bears the scars of our actions. Zaim, god of mountains, I beseech you, lend me your sight. Reveal the path once taken so we may follow. The mantra is working. Friend, I need you to be my feast while I commune with the mountain. The nightmare creatures will be drawn to the light. Do not let them near.
Alright, sounds great.
That ability must recharge.
Vengeful spirits, heed my call!
The Khazra are weak and fearful. They will bow before the Lord of Damnation. Eliminate the sons of Rakis, and the monastery stands alone against Hell's might.
There, the spirit orb is complete. The mountain's memory is long, and it will guide us to draw it. Come, follow.
Okay. So that was just a little... What is this thing? Everybody else is doing it. I want to do the thing next.
Hundreds of years ago, Ivgorod fought back the invaders from Westmarch here. This battlefield is the cursed result.
Well, sweet.
Wither and
so that's what they're born of. These creatures are born of literally the tormented memories of the fight that happened between Ivgorod and Westmarch. Well, how interesting. Yes, come, little light. Let us float away into memory. Ooh, souls. I want them all. I want all the souls. Oh, that's...
The spirit orb has stopped. There must be more the gods wish us to see.
This is my place now.
While I commune with Zaim once more.
Alright. And you do your thing, and I'm gonna protect you and keep you away from this really bad set of totems. A lot of undead up in here. I mean, I'm right at home, but Jesus. I mean, Rathma. Same character. Or in this case, you know, that would be Odyssean, actually. I don't know, you kind of see markers of the Jesus character in both.
Sacrifice
Rathma,
the first of many.
Odyssean.
There is no price I will not pay for his return. Yes, my lord. I can hear you now. The blood ritual pierced the veil. At long last, tell me what I must do.
Dravik, what bargain did you make? Quickly, follow the orb once more.
Okay. Oh, another one of those altar thingies. Okay. I guess that's just for fighting hordes. I don't know. I don't know what significance that does. Maybe it's an area zone detail thing. I don't freaking know. Come, everyone. Come, Nerevar.
Be cautious. A dark magic lingers here. I fear a trap.
It's a trap.
What's that up ahead? There. On the bridge.
A trap. This mountain is cursed. Why the Order thought to send us here, I cannot possibly fathom. What good is tracking an exile through a land that will most certainly kill him? We were ordered to avoid entanglement in the monastery, but that left us with few options for a staging ground. We've been able to find some small safety in a cavern on the east of the edge of the mists. It will serve well enough while we continue to search. The days seem to blend together, yet still we search. If Master Vitalia's murder has hidden on the mountain, he will be found and brought to justice, even if what we find is a corpse. Alright, cool. Corpsey, deathy goodness. Let's go. It's really like a monk's corpse that probably should have used a Russian accent. What are we doing with Dravik? A letter fell from the corpse. Oh, alright, cool, gotcha. It's a blank. Oh. Dearest Miranda, I should not have come. Wait. This place is terrifying. What the deuce? That was a very difficult... Like, I couldn't even scroll up on it. Come on. That's one of the things that's just kind of about this game. Is like, yeah, they still got a lot to polish. You would think after running for 4 years they would have this thing just cranked, but there's been a lot of sound bugs, a lot of like user interface bugs. It's pretty buggy. Yeah, at least it's playable. It's not Cyberpunk 2077. Ooh, did he just say that out loud? Did he just compare Diablo Immortal?
Dravik killed the acolyte outside and left a trap here. There must be a reason why.
Did he just compare Diablo Immortal to Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah, and Cyberpunk 2077 was worse on release. The masters refuse to tell us about this Dravik, beyond the description of his face. Why is there such secrecy over an exile? I know it is not of my place to question the sight of the patriarchs, but this is like a fool's errand. If he is a murderer, what could possibly bring him back onto the mountain where the very act took place? Alright, that's a good point, yeah. And the map shows he's right here. And that... The nightmares hinder our progress at every step. Curse whatever begat these monstrosities. One stalks the land with such an intense hatred that even the air around it eats away the flesh. We were able to find one structure in the mist, an old Zakharun chapel, but the creatures swarm around it. I fear this land may be the death of us. Yeah, when it comes to Metacritic and stuff like that, I really don't pay attention, because a lot of what's going on right now is just senseless hate. Like, even if you read some of the reviews, it's like, yeah, game has a microtransaction, 0 out of 10. Seriously?
Rosa, look at this. Some journal entries and a map. Have you heard of a Zakharun chapel here?
No, but it does not surprise me. Much of what the Zakharun built upon the mount has been lost to the mists, and few people are willing to brave the nightmare grounds to find such a place. It would be a perfect place to hide.
You're right. That's certainly worth a look.
The map showed the chapel at the center of the battlefield. The nightmares are strong there. Do not let down your guard.
Now, I hope when they're talking about the Zakharun, what they're talking about is what they built on encroachment through the mountains before they were accosted by the monks of Ivgarad. because the Zakarum do not predate the monks of Ivgarad. Actually, Rakkus is the one who brought the Zakarum to Khanduras. He's the one who brought the Zakarum and really put the foothold in Westmarch. So I hope that's what they're referring to, because if they're not referring to that, then that's a little bit of a clash against canon, and I don't like that.
No, not yet.
This is why it's kind of dangerous to go back and try to fill in information in ambiguous territory. If you don't do it just right, you can absolutely screw something up. So that's why I have a little bit more faith in what they're likely going to accomplish with Diablo 4, more so than what they're trying to accomplish here. But that's why I'm trailing very cautiously here, listening to everything, trying to, hear every word and understand everything that's going on. I don't want to miss things. Yeah, that's gotta be what this is. Okay, so that's good.
The flame of hell leaves not even ash.
Now, why is there so much ash down there? Here, let me cool it off a little bit.
Put it out.
Extinguish the flames in this location only. That's just okay. So this one too. Cool.
This abandoned chapel served as someone's study. Look at all this research. Was Dravik working in secret this long?
Check the lost pages. Diev, I miss you endlessly. Why would Zaim take you away and leave me behind? How can I go on? The master tells me I will find peace in time, but I don't want peace. I want my brother. Everything has gone wrong. Gods, I killed him. And the Worldstone Shard, the only thing that could bring you back, is out of my reach. If the master would have just let me have it. Forgive me, Tayev. Is there a page back here? No. Okay. That's weird. Our Lord has made it clear he will wait no longer. 3 shards have already been destroyed. No more shall... So this is recent. No more shall be taken from him. Deliver the bodies to the ritual sites. If we require more, take them or lay down your lives. Damnation has come for the guilty who live upon this mountain, and they will suffer for their sins.
I never knew he'd fallen so far. He became distant after his brother died in the tundra of Eriat. I wish he'd told me. I could have helped him. I would have...
Don't do that to yourself, Oza. This is not your fault.
You're right. And yet, some part of me will always bear this guilt. I could have stopped him. I could have reached out to him in his pain. Perhaps then, none of this would have happened.
Now is not the time to lose yourself in reflection.
Again, we're back to quiet.
You must find Dravik and stop him. Do you know of this shrine he mentions in the letter?
That's another issue, is the sound mixing in this particular location of the game.
Yes, it's to the east. Not far from the old monastery grounds. We should hurry.
Hello. I seem to be in the Upside Down with all you Demogorgon creatures skulking around. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, you ugly. You got a big old booty, bro. Like fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go round, but you, man, you kind of just like tilted a little too much. Jeez, that cake.
I need a corpse for that.
Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Thank you. Where are y'all walking to, looking like you just... Like, okay, we'll go this way. Oh, someone stopped us. We gotta smack them. They seem so excited to, just kill things. Oh, hello. We are graced by Black Inferno.
Ah, Yitar, look! An acolyte from the monastery.
Is that Black Inferno?
could have brought him out here. Friend, stand back. I will entreat Zaim's favor once more. If we are still blessed by the gods, perhaps they will grant us clarity.
You know, I'm a necromancer. I can literally do the thing. Alright. I'll just let you do the thing.
The demons are everywhere. Form a defensive line. Do not let them into the temple. We cannot hold much longer. I will find Oza. I promise. She will not let us fall.
Well, Oza screwed up.
Gods came to warn me of an attack.
He spoke of demons, and in great number. The cultists must have opened a rift to the burning hells. It's the only explanation for an assault of that magnitude.
We have to divide our efforts once again. It is the only way we will survive this. I will return to the monastery and rally the others. But you must stop that ritual. The old temple Dravek wrote of is further to the east. Follow the path, and you'll find it.
Understood. I'll head to the monastery as soon as I can. Keep them away from the shard, or the world will suffer like never before.
Dravek has betrayed everything he stood for. The blood of his own people is on his hands. If you face him, show no mercy.
I mean, I really wasn't planning on showing any mercy at all, but yeah, you telling me not to show him mercy is not going to make me show him less mercy, because it was already not there. It's like that saying, you know, I couldn't care less. Yeah, we're already down there. We're done. Yeah, no, the character portraits in this game do look really good. The artistry behind it is great.
There.
What's funny is...
That must be the temple Oza spoke of. And that feeling of dread has returned once more.
What's funny is the difference in the looks of Zool in this game and the look of Zool in Diablo 2 Resurrected. What they went with. It's like, it's night and day. It's kind of weird.
I need a corpse for that.
And then, of course, how he looks in Diablo 2, the original. Hey, no, bad goblin.
Ability must recharge.
Where you go? You stop running around corners. I can't. My spells don't track. Stop it! There. I figured maybe I get at least one more legendary out of night. I guess not. That's fine.
Protect the ritual with your lives.
Yeah, help Black Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn in the Black Inferno.
Your constant interruptions have taxed the Master's great work. He wishes to have words with you.
Alright, well, let me have words with him. I'll slap him right here.
I have united. 3 shards destroyed. Uncontested. No more. You have earned the totality of my ire.
Oh, why don't you cry about it?
Better.
That's another one of those things. Just remind me later on, and I'll post a picture of the comparison pictures in on the Discord server. Bro, you're just gonna stand there and just take this because you're a mage and that's what you do. Enjoy.
Without a corpse, I cannot.
Alright, now that you're on that point, I'm just gonna do this. Burn, burn, burn. Oh. And ain't nobody studying you. I know where the real you's at. And maybe I don't. It's definitely you. That's not it. That's you. Okay, no, maybe it's you.
How you thrash against your own salvation. Yet the tide has been unleashed.
Well, good for the tide.
Something fell from the priest's robes.
Is it an incantation? Nope.
Another ritual. It isn't far.
It isn't far. Well, let's see here. Yeah, that was me, but it was in celebration of our good friend Mr. Black Inferno over here. Is that wait? Oh, that messed me up. I thought it was a Dago Bash for a second. I was like, oh, flashback. Oh my gosh, Dago Bash was the name of a character that I played EverQuest 2 with. Jeez, that was. Woo!
That ability must recharge.
That was a callback there for a second. Oh, that dude sucked all my life out. Appreciate that. He sucked out my soul, bro. I mean, if you thought you was slick, I mean, I understand that you still gonna die.
I don't have enough energy.
He died. Good times. A lot of necromancers around. That's all necro pets right there. Jeez, Lapeets.
I need a corpse for that.
Hello. How are we doing? Stop that! Oh, there's Dravik. What up with it, big boy? What are you summoning? Don't do that. the main theme of Ragnaros. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, Dark Berserkers. Yay, these guys again. No, release the... Save the people! Oh, you stop it.
Wait, it seems.
Save everybody. Save the babies.
That requires a corpse.
First. And last but not least, this guy.
Give it more time.
Booyah. Alright, everybody saved. I don't need to go through the demonic... I destroy the portal? Okay. Yeah, it's like... Oh my god! It's the Death Knights! Haven't seen y'all in forever. Although they kind of like mixed y'all with the Berserkers. Oh, there they are, Bloodlords. Oh yeah, and there's these guys from freaking Diablo 2. I almost said a wordy dirt. Fuck it, I don't care. We're going through the Misty Valley. Okay, so we're supposed to have this is taking us back to the monastery. Cool. Like I said, this is all. Oh yeah, here we go. This reminds me of the mountain in Sekiro. Sekiro? Why did I say Sekiro?
I need a corpse for that.
That was a great game, by the way. If you never played Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. That was a really good game for Souls fans, especially. Yeah, that was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. It wasn't too terribly difficult. Oh, he just died. It wasn't too terribly difficult.
Over here. Mind lending us some aid?
Yeah, I'm on it. Let's go.
I must wait, it seems. Without a corpse, I cannot. My wounds mend.
This way. That's pretty cool. Oh god.
I need a corpse for that.
You haven't even gotten Dark Souls 3 yet? Dark Souls 3 was fun. That was actually the first Dark Souls game that I actually beat. And it was a good time. Yay, we killed all the people. We're very proud of ourselves.
Thank the gods you're here. Dravik and the demons attacked the monastery directly, and we have been fighting for our lives.
too smooth. Yeah, it was a really good game though. I loved it.
I was able to warn the masters, and our best men have been guarding the Worldstone Shard. We should join them in the shrine.
All right. Matanos altar is about to be attacked. Okay, so this is just a cycle event. Okay. Matanos altar is about to be activated in 20 seconds.
Without a corpse, I cannot. No, not yet.
Choppy, choppy.
Better.
Hello, everyone. Ah, Black Inferno's back.
The shard. Protect the shard.
Oh, this is protecting the actual Worldstone Shard here.
Ed, how could he do this? I couldn't save them. This monastery has stood for over 500 years. Even the Zakarum army could not breach its walls. And now Travek has brought it low in a day.
Oza, a powerful demon lord, has set his forces against this monastery. We cannot grieve now, lest the sacrifices of your people be in vain.
So many lives lost. A temple in shambles. All for that stone.
Yeah, that's definitely what's going on right now, yeah. Everything for these freaking rocks.
No, Osa. Not for the stone. For Tayev.
He's just doing it to, you know, redeem his little brother. Ah, here we go. Brood mothers. Nasty things.
Still recharging.
Yeah, I can't hit the stupid thing if you're standing in my way, buddy. Just saying. We could be doing a lot more damage together.
Took the shard onto the terrace. Follow after him.
Alright, I guess we're going right out to the terrace. Let's go.
After the traitor!
Yep. I agree. Let's just get out there and kill this guy. Drop him dead. Okay, I guess we gotta go back this way. What are we doing? Okay, yep, follow Oza. Alright, that's cool too.
Turn back. There is no need for you to die.
See, stuff like this is cool. Uh-oh. Why do they all look the same? You all look like the monk from Diablo 3. You all look like Mikolov.
I serve a new god. One who actually listens to prayer. Run home to Ivgorod. Only damnation awaits here.
Alright, well, let's go.
You monster! You betrayed everyone! The gods will...
Alright, well, they're gonna interrupt us anyway, because this fight's already begun.
I must wait, it seems.
Vengeful spirits, heed my call!
I am renewed. Give it more time. Without a corpse, I cannot. My health is restored.
Hey, can one of y'all get aggro on this beast already? I'm a little bit tired of having all of it. I get that my DPS is probably higher than yours, but let's go. Kill him, kill him. Deal with that.
No,
These guys put me through the paces. Kind of like that.
I'm healed.
Dude, done. Bro, that sucker down.
Oza went ahead. She's all alone up there.
Seriously, that's skipping around with the story dungeon things.
Cannot escape Zaim's grasp upon his sacred mountain. I am his fist, and I will crush you for what you have done.
If she's the one up here causing all these earthquakes, that's...
Oza!
Jesus, she is awesome. Some Dragon Ball Z stuff going on up here. Dang. Oof. This is bloody.
Oza, no.
Are you... Whoa, was that sentimentality I heard in your voice?
Oza, please, tell me you are all right.
No. I am not in the practice of lying to friends. I can't believe it. It's over. Master Vitalia has been avenged. But the shard. You must get the shard.
No, I absolutely agree. Yeah, Dark Souls is not a hard game.
May Zaim embrace you, my friend. I will deal with the shard. I promise you.
No. Don't let her death be in vain.
I told you to run! I told you that you would fail! And now the God of Damnation has his sight upon you! Yet I know you will not stop. So come to the frozen Tantra. Death is waiting for you.
Alright. And there he goes. Yeah, so now I'm behind another level wall. And by the way, level walls are different from paywalls. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta go, buy that level now, I guess. No, that's not what this is at all. It's not the same thing. A level wall is very simply like, look, you got so far, but they want you to reach a certain level by the time you get to another area. And that's understandable. Because obviously, you're not going to be able to go there and really handle the same things that, is to be expected of, other people. It's just not going to happen. So I got no problem with stuff like that. That's fine. Besides, this is a great place to end the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. I want to thank everybody who stuck around to watch. JSP, it was really cool you staying up with me, my friend. And again, over on the Discord server, be sure to ask those questions. I'll be happy to share the information with you, such as the portraits of Zool and all that, and the differences thereof. For Odon and, of course, my boy Kinpachi swung by, and anybody else who was watching, much love to everybody. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank y'all for coming around. And be sure to hit that wonderful little follow button. And, yeah, Capra Demon. I just encountered the Elden Ring equivalent of it the other day. That was fun. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Be sure to hit the follow button and everything else. I was Tails from Tales to Blade. Make sure you guys check us out on our About channel and all of our other locations. And we'll see you in the next stream. Much love and peace from us to you. Y'all take care.